Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we return. Hello everyone, welcome to RIA Season 3 opener here in the Cathedral of Speed, America's home for racing, home of the longest NASCAR race, the Coca-Cola 600. Ladies and gentlemen, it is RIA live in Charlotte Motor Speedway and located in North Carolina. It is a big day today in RIA, the first night race in all of RIA history, but that is not the only history that is being made today. I think we have the biggest field of rookies that we have ever had in a race in a long time. So this has been a long time coming, a 2-month wait. It has been exactly almost 2 months since the Season 2 championship, and a little recap for those of you who were not here, who did not tune in for the championship race. It was quite the brawl, but out of the mist, Mr. Robo Mesa himself took home the Season 2 championship at Las Vegas Motor Speedway on July 12th. And we are here returning today in September 16th, ready to take these guys for a wild ride, a wild 80-lapped race here in this 1.5-mile quad oval. It is not going to be an easy race. Setups are pretty demanding of the drivers, so a little mistake, a little clip of the apron, and whoopsie-daisy, your day might be ruined. Anyways, as I did say, there are a couple of rookies in this field, so let's start to get to know these drivers as we're going to come down here live and get to know these guys. Alright, we are down here in pit lane here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As you can see, these front row of drivers right here, we will be starting off on the very inside of this front row of cars, sporting the number 97 Subway sponsor machine powered by a Chevrolet V8. He was the runner-up of last season, one of the most consistent drivers though, finishing second place a sum total of 4, maybe 5 times if I remember correctly, maybe more than that, only missing one race that inevitably costed him this season. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Div. And it looks like a car has been yeeted out of existence. Good going. Good going, awesome. Good shit. And to his inside, we got Robo Mesa, your Season 2 champion, and a very similar looking, but not too off from his original car. It is the 12R DGS, of course, dark or lilac, or DGS purple as Robo likes to call it, sponsored by Miata Simulator instead of Black Rifle Coffee. So that's very new for Robo Mesa in this series. Very, very new. We may need to shut down as one of the cars was flung, but that was Braden Thomas, who was making his second start, I believe, in this series here in RIA. I think the last time he ever made a start was at Iowa in Season 1, so good to see him back. Not his first rodeo on open-wheel cars, by the way. Moving on to row number 2, sporting number 55, making his second start in RIA. Haven't seen him for quite a bit. I think the last time we saw him was actually in June at Milwaukee. If I do remember correctly, he is in the number 55 Aaron's Fastenal racing machine. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Noah Dude. He did make one other start, but I do think he's new enough to basically call him a rookie. And to his outside, a newcomer from one of our partner leagues in the Ream 20 DeWalt machine. He has been looking forward to this race for over a month now. One of the most hyped drivers to come to this series. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Jason Daddy. And you know what? We'll start from the outside in the back row. And number 72, Avery Motorsports Machine, sponsored by Next Era. He does not have a manufacturer support this race, but he does also have Turbo Blue and Florida Blue as his sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Daniel, So Supreme Guy. And he is very supreme, trust me, I know. No implications there whatsoever. And to his outside, he has made a couple of starts and has been a little bit in the background, but he is coming back to make his I hope what is a good season for him. And the Puma 35 Red Bull FedEx Goodyear sponsor machine. He has made a couple starts in the series. I believe he started at Indianapolis, but however he DNF'd late in the race, or actually early on in the race. I believe it was in about lap 20 or something. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for 8. And that is your starting grid for today's race here in Charlotte. And yes, we will need to shut down. No, we cannot insert the model. I do not have that saved. Yeah, but that's probably gonna break stuff. Just don't be a skeleton again. So yeah, we're gonna shut down. And yeah. Don't use that command again. That's all I ask of you. Just don't use that command ever again. Alright folks, we will be right back, and once you see us again, we will be ready to go racing here in Charlotte, North Carolina for this 80-lap race. Stay tuned. Alrighty, we are back from our short break here in Charlotte, North Carolina, but we are finally getting ourselves ready on the grid for this 80-lap event at this Cathedral of Speed. Jake, is everybody in their car? Looks like it. Jake, can you start deleting the excess cars now? Thank you. You're a doll. Yeah, don't do that. Don't be running on the track invisible. Alright, let's space ourselves out a little bit. We're going to do introductions again for the people at home. And again, I'll read off the order because we seem to be struggling. Braden on pole, Robo second, Noah third, Div fourth, Daniel fifth, Jason, you're sixth. So you're in row 3, buddy. 8, you'll be rounding out the field. Hey, you gotta move back a position. There you go. You're good. Alright. Gonna go to settings here. Everybody jump out of your car. We're gonna be doing the command and shit. If he's giving you the position, then move up. There you go. Alrighty, everybody stay out of your cars. 8, jump out. Alrighty. Alrighty, I know we already did an introduction, but what's another introduction before we start the race? I think we can, turn up our volume here for just a little bit. Anyways. Rolling up here in row number 1, only having, I think, 1 start on his career, and he's finally coming back, so he is in the designation of a rookie. Sporting number 4, Monster Energy sponsored machine. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Braden Thomas. To his outside, Season 2 champion, sporting the number 12R and racing for DGS, sponsored by Miata Simulator. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Robo Mesa. Moving on back to row number 2. In the Fastenal Aaron's number 55. You know him from Milwaukee. He put on quite a show. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Noah Dude. And starting to his outside in the 4th place position. In the number 97 Subway sponsored machine. Powered by a Chevrolet V8. Ladies and gentlemen, your runner-up of last season's championship chase. It is Div. Rolling on back to row number 3. In the Florida Blue, Turbo Blue, NextEra Energy, Avery Motorsports, number 72 machine. He is making his first ever start in RIA. Rookie. It is Daniel So Supreme Guy. And to his outside, starting in the 6th place position in the 35 Red Bull Puma FedEx Goodyear machine. He saw him qualify for the Fast 9 at Indianapolis. He had to DNF early in the race, though, but he's finally back making a name for himself. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 8. And one of the most hyped drivers. He's been looking forward to this race for a month now, maybe even 2. And the number 20 Ream DeWalt machine. He is looking to make the crowd go wild tonight. It is Jason Daddy. And, oh, no, get out of your cars, get out of your cars, get out of your cars. Didn't say get in your cars yet. Alright, your Grand Marshal for today, giving the command to start engines, it is T7 Jake. Jake, when you're ready. Alright, well, I guess...
Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
Alright, you are free to say it when you need to.
1 minute. Alright. Alright. Drivers! Start your engines!
And those Chevy and Honda V8s have been fired up! These drivers are ready. It's been a long hiatus. It's been a long wait, but we're finally back. Everyone's excited. The drivers are excited. Everybody at home has been waiting for this for a long time. And it is finally here. Gonna be turning down the volume just a bit so the people can actually hear me on the stream. Man, this is going to be very hyped. I have personally been looking forward to this for a long time. It's going to be a pretty darned good race in my honest opinion, as we are getting ready to set the laps here today. All laps are 0. Now all we need to know is, are our drivers ready to go green for the season opener of Season 3? Yeah, think about it. Alrighty, we will be going on board with Braden Thomas going into turn number 1. as we are ready to send the countdown. Drivers are all ready to go. The countdown is set. The countdown is being sent now. The drivers roll across turn number 4. It's time to rock, roll, and rumble here in North Carolina. Green flag in Season 3. Braden Thomas puts the back bumper to Div very early. Noah Dude making a little bit of stupid moves early on. Braden Thomas also struggling to keep up with the field. Oh man, it is already a wild one here today in Charlotte. Entering turn number 2, Noah Dude trying to challenge Daniel TTR, So Supreme Guy, for 3rd place. Can't quite get there, as Div is holding on to 2nd place from Daniel. Daniel makes a mistake. He's got Noah to the back bumper. Oh man, red flag! Race back. Robo Mesa, Div, Noah, Jason, Braden, Jason, 8. And then So Supreme Guy will be last. Alright, you know your positions. It's Robo Mesa, Div, Noah, Braden, Jason, 8, and Daniel. We're going to start double file this time. As a reminder, you have twice that you can use caution laps to fill up your gas tank. And that's it. Oh, Jake, can you TP Daniel to his car? Thank you, Jake. You're a doll. Jake, his car is back there. Well, it's been quite the exciting race so far. Not gonna lie. As we're about to get ready to go green once again. Daniel, if you could please line yourself up, that would be great. As a reminder, do not go until the person in front of you goes. Div is not ready as he is out of his car. That was quite the wild finish. By the way, guys, you gotta have quick mindsets here, as people will be checking up going into the corner, because that's how you corner better. You let off, so just keep that in mind. You gotta look out for checkups. You gotta have quick reactions. And, yeah. Next restart, we'll be going single file. Go, and the person in front of you goes. Looking for jumps. Green flag. Side by side going into turn number 1. Robo Mesa and Div battling it out for the top spot as we go for the first few corners. It's going to get held up on the outside back there in last place, as we have a side by side battle for a moment there between Jason, Daddy, and Daniel. Braden Thomas looking to make it a 3-way battle for the lead as he almost cuts into the grass, which would have been a warning for him, but he manages to slither out of the way just in time as he gets into the back of the 97. He checks up, though, trying to not cause an incident there early, as Div is now to the inside of Robo Mesa. Div, that is warning 1, remain above the line. It's not a 1 out of 3, but just remember to remain above. Braden Thomas now has Noah Dude all over his back bumper. Noah Dude's going to be sent up the track after he touches the back bumper of Braden Thomas. Now it is Braden Thomas to the inside, battling for the top spot. Here he comes through 3 and 4 now. He is going to make his way to the quad oval now. And he's got the lead. He secured it, but Div's going to send her in really low on the front stretch. Noah Dude now trying to make a move for third place, but RoboMesa says no, and he's going to advance his position to second place. Div now side by side with Noah Dude down the back straightaway for third place. Noah Dude's got the inside lane advantage. There's not much Div can really do there. Div, good job there. Good job. Good job. Oh, not good job if you're going to do that. Make sure you... Be careful there, man. That was sketchy. Anyways, back to the race. Braden Thomas and RoboMesa all over each other right now. All Robo can see is a mirror full of that Monster Energy number 4 machine as he's going to bump the back of the 12R, letting him know that he's there. But Noah Dude is looking to third-party it. As Noah Dude's going to try to overtake Braden Thomas going into turn number 1. He lets off a little bit too early. Braden Thomas across the front bumper of the number 455. Huge wreck. Keep her going, Noah. Oh, we got one into the catch fence. Still green. As we've been pretty darned good with the rules so far, as I do want to remind the drivers when you're going in for pit stops, on the backstretch you go below the blue line. When you're going in for pit stops, and that should be around lap 20 or something. Anyways, back to the battling at hand here. We got a battle for 6th place between Noah Dude and Jason Daddy. Noah Dude's going to get 5th. As Braden Thomas has now fell back to 4th. RoboMesa now out in front with the lead. Div is going to overtake Daniel there for 2nd place. As Daniel's still battling all over the back bumper of Div right now for the 2nd place spot. What a race! Daniel looking for any way that he can get around him. He's just got to remain in the slipstream and be very patient here. As being patient at a track like this is really what it's all about. As Braden Thomas catches a little bit of dirty air there, he's going to go a little bit wide. As draft can get you a little locked up here in Charlotte Motor Speedway. As we are now on lap 11 of 80. Div's now to the inside of Daniel. Here comes Braden Thomas now trying to make it a third-party position for the 2nd place spot. Here he comes under the So Supreme guy. Oh, man, red flag. Robo first, Div 2nd, Braden 3rd, Noah 4th, Jason 5th, 8 6th, Daniel 7th. Braden, that will be a 1 out of 2. Or no, not 1 out of 2, 1 out of 3, my bad. Well, actually, hold on. Before I make that call, I want to rewatch that. Hold on, Braden. That's my bad. I don't want to call that too early. I want to rewatch that first. Oh, I didn't know you were streaming this, Robo. Meanwhile, line up in your positions. Sorry, Braden. I'm rewatching it. I didn't mean to call it that early. Just instinct. Alright, let's review the footage here. Alright. I don't want to take too long here. So, Div is under So Supreme guy. Braden runs into the back of Div. Gets loose. And then Daniel has to go up the track to avoid Div. Braden gets locked up from being loose. Runs into So Supreme guy, and then he gets pinned to the wall, and yeah, that is a racing incident. That is my bad, Braden Thomas. You are good for now. I apologize. Alright, changing all L. Change all L to 12. Blushes in Japanese, what the fuck? Alright, we're sending the countdown now. Watching for jumps. Nobody go until the person in front of you goes. Alright, green flag. Looks like row number 2 and 3 got cut up on the start there, but Braden got an excellent start. He is now challenging Robo Mesa for the first place spot. Robo Mesa going to go up wide. Braden Thomas down low. Robo's only got about a front wing of a lead here over Braden Thomas, but Braden Thomas going to overtake. Braden Thomas leading his second lap of the race. Man, this has been quite the thriller so far. As Robo Mesa checks up. Oh, man, dude. No! Braden puts her in reverse. Robo will be checking that back. As we're going to go on board here with Div now up at the front. He is being challenged by Robo Mesa for the first place spot. Robo Mesa down low. He's going to get the lead here. Div's going to fall into the second place spot across the line. No, wait. Oh! Noah, dude, barely misses it. Almost gets second place there at the line. What a move. Side by side, beating and banging, dooring each other down the backstretch. Oh man, Noah gets sent up by Div on the backstretch. Daniel now being shoved by Div. Div, you gotta watch your racing on there, man. Looked like a little bit of a send there in turn number 1 and 2. Gotta watch that. Yo, Jake, is Braden doing good? Is he alright? Alright, we'll follow up on that later. He is still on the leaderboard, though, with a couple seconds behind, so he is good. Noah, dude! So, Supreme Guy is around. Can he keep it going? He's gonna have to. Oh, yellow flag! Yellow! Race back! Race back! Oh, Div slaps the outside wall, almost messes it up, but he'll get pole. Robo gets second, Noah gets third, Jason gets fourth, 8 gets fifth, Daniel gets sixth, and Braden will get seventh. We are going to review some of the situations that happened there. Until then, y'all line up, and this time it will be single file. So we are single file now, boys. Going to watch the incident with Braden Thomas on the backstretch. Alright, so Braden Thomas goes up the track. And then Robo Mesa slides up the track to what I assume is the slipstream. Don't send alerts. Whoever's doing that, don't send alerts. You can really see it on the leaderboard, man. Alright, Div and Braden using their first of 2 yellow pit stop laps. Div is at his 1 out of 2. Braden at his 1 out of 2. Very early on in the race, might I add. So this may come back to bite him at some point. I do not know. It doesn't look like anybody else is going into the pits, though. Again, awesome, please do not abuse your admin like that again, or it will be a kick. As for warnings... Robo, that's going to be a 1 out of 3. And then there was another incident with Noah and Daniel. what I assume is right here. Noah's a couple laps earlier. Alright, Daniel's on the outside, so Supreme guys, and Noah's right behind him. Alright, then Noah just gets him around. That will be a 1 out of 3, Noah, as I did not see an effort to check up there. But don't worry, you just keep your nose clean. You'll be fine. No need to argue about it. It's not going to change anything. As it looks like Jason, 8, and Daniel also used their first pit stops. Jason. He is at 1 out of 2. 8. 1 out of 2. And Daniel. 1 out of 2. Alrighty. Warnings are done. Pit stop laps are done. Again, if you guys are jumping out of your cars when your car is filling up, you don't need to do that. No need to do that. I didn't see you guys do it, but if you guys did do it, you don't need to do that during the race. Anyways, let's get it underway. Same rules apply. Change all L19. CD5. Let's keep her clean, guys. Go when the person in front of you goes, not before, not later. Let's make this a good restart. And that was a bit of a chaotic start, but it will work. Green flag waves in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we got a pack race of a halfback there between Jason Daddy, Braden Thomas, and So Supreme Guy. Braden Thomas getting the upper hand. He is in position 4 right now. Braden Thomas, after a hiatus, showing that he has got quite the talent still in him. As Daniel, one of the greats of row racing, now challenging him for the 4th place spot. Noah Dude lingering back there in P number 3, right behind the 12R of Robo Mesa. As these two, I believe, are the only ones who did not pit. Other than Braden, I don't think. No, Braden did pit. So Noah and Robo are the only ones who are not on fresh Firestones and fresh ethanol in their tank. So this could play out not so great in their favor. Remember, if you're going to the pits, you got to go under the blue line on the backstretch. As Braden Thomas now overtaking for 2nd place, he's going to shift right back in front of Noah Dude. Noah Dude hopping on the right rear. Oh no, left rear, my bad, on Braden Thomas. What the hell? And Robo Mesa gets caught up on the outside wall. 3 wide through turn number 3. Turn number 2, my bad. I'm bad at mathing. Still got quite the battle there between Braden Thomas and Noah Dude for the 4th place spot. Braden Thomas letting him know that he's there, giving him a little bit of a love tap there. Not too much of a big bump, though. Just barely touching him, giving him a little bit of a nibble of what's to come. It's a simple gesture to let him know, hey, I'm there, I can do whatever the hell I want, other than take you out, so you gotta make sure you're doing the right thing, as Braden Thomas is across the front bumper of Div, and that is going to cost Div and Braden dearly. That will be reviewed. Jason Daddy getting slid up the track by Noah Dude. Jason Daddy making his appearance in the podium. How about that? As So Supreme Guys all over the back bumper of the 12R. Oh man, Daniel gets a bump from the 97. He's still there though. We got a pack race. I do not like this. Something's bound to give. 12R gets the bump. 4 wide in turn 2, and it does. Jason Daddy is around out of turn number 2, but he amazingly saves it. Daniel now to the lead. Oh my god, this is a race. A race and a half. This is quite the season opener here, as Jason Daddy is on the back bumper of Braden Thomas. He goes up the track though, and Noah Dude will advance his position to P number 5. Jason Daddy phasing back to 6th. And Div casually making his way back up to the top spot. He's got his front wing on the back bumper of So Supreme Guy, letting him know that he's there. He dives to the inside, low on the quad oval. He still cannot get his nose cone there, but he does in turn number 1. Daniel's on the outside, and there's not much he can do from there, as Noah Dude and Braden Thomas are door banging across the backstretch. Noah Dude's going to advance his position from Braden, moving up to 4th place. But Braden Thomas is looking to make a crossover, but it's not going to happen out of turn number 4. Lap 28. Entering turn number 1 and 2, Noah Dude fades back to 2nd there. Div gets a little bit of a bump from the 12R that sends him up the track. Div's not going to be happy about that. Braden sends her in low, but oh my god, what was that? Sends it in really low on Daniel, and I guess he just thought that was not going to work, and he just checked the hell up. And that is going to cost him very, very much, as Braden Thomas is making odd moves on Jason back there, which will be reviewed. For any unnecessary things, Noah, make sure to keep it above the blue line, please. That is your first and only warning. As So Supreme Guy is now trying to make a battle for 2nd place happen, but it's not going to quite work in his favor, as now Noah Dude has passed him for the 2nd place spot. Oh man, Noah messes up that corner, and So Supreme Guy, Daniel, is going to advance his position to 3rd place. Daniel definitely looking to make a good day out of his rookie debut. As Div gives the back bumper a little bit of a push to the 12R. Daniel being raced very roughly by the number 4. Oh man, Noah Dude goes across the front bumper of Braden. Another turn 4. Not going quite in the favor of the number 40 or 55, my bad. Daniel in the 72 Avery Motorsports machine. This is the first time that I believe we've seen Avery Motorsports ever compete in a professional RIA race. And he's doing pretty good. Red flag! Robo first, Braden 2nd, Daniel 3rd, Noah 4th, Jason 5th. 8 6th. And Div 7th. And that is a breath of fresh air for Robo and Noah, as they can go into the pits and use their first of 2 pit laps. Man, are y'all enjoying this race or what? I know I am. God damn. This is a hell of a race. I don't know how it is for you guys racing it. I think it may be a chore for you guys racing it, but damn, I am enjoying the hell out of myself. You didn't need to do the poll. Well, I'm enjoying the race. Alright, so Noah Dude and Robo Mesa have used their... Yeah. Daniel, for some reason I feel like you're making that shit up. 1 out of 2 for Robo. Noah, 1 out of 2. Alright, that's all good. All said and done. By the way, it's Robo, Braden, Daniel, Noah, Jason, 8, Div. That's why I was warning you guys of there might be massive checkups, because I do know there are a few rough patches in the track. That's why I said there may be a few rough checkups to, like, you know, look out for that. But so far you guys have done a pretty good job with that, so yeah. Anyways, let's get this show back on the road. We are on lap number 33. Oh, I did not type that in. Alright. CD5, watching for jumps. Go when the person in front of you goes. Alright, green flag. Alright, restart. Re-rack. Yo, Braden, you gotta watch when you're pressing the gas. That won't be a warning, but just, try to lay off the gas a little bit next time. That early. Next time you do that, though, that will be a warning. I believe you, alright? I believe you. Alright, just... If it is causing problems for the field, then it does have to be a warning. Yo, awesome. Can you stop sending me messages, man? Like, those notifications are getting, like, really annoying. Alright. CD5. Watching for jumps. Oh, wait, no, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go, do not go. Do not go. Note. Noah, are you making fun of me? It's because I'm Irish, isn't it? Welp, I will be right back as well. I need to go to the loom, so I will be right back, folks. Yes, it is, bro. Yes, it is. Guess what, Noah? It's CD5 now. So shut up. Alright, Noah. Fuck you. I'm kidding. I love you. I love you. Alright. Not in that way, though. Not in that way. That works. That works. We're green. Noah Dude advances to P number 2, and Div is being caught up by 8 and Jason back there. Div dives down low, and he's going to advance to P number 5, as Braden Thomas is in a heated battle for P number 4 right now. So Supreme Guy is going to overtake for a third, as Noah Dude being slid up the track by Daniel. Daniel, watch what you're doing there, man. Oh, wow. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What was... Okay. That was quite the shuffling there, but... Alright. Oh, 3 wide. Oh, man! Div hit something in the wall. That will be a yellow flag. Race back. Alright, we got Robo on pole, Noah Dude 2nd, Jason 3rd, Daniel 4th, 8 5th, Braden 6th, and Div will be 7th. Div is not quite having the day that he expected. but, you know, there is still a lot of the race to go. I mean, I know it's been quite the while since we've started, but we're not even halfway done the race. I mean, we're close. We're 4 ways to go before halfway, but there is still a lot of race left, all things considered. So, can definitely expect some big, bold moves by Div. If he's not going to do it in the beginning, oh, he's definitely going to be doing it in the end. And most of the time, they aren't even dirty moves. They are big, bold moves that he can absolutely pull off. We've seen it done before. He can absolutely do it again. And we just got to see if these field of rookies can try and hold him off. As we are waiting on Noah Dude to return to his computer for the number 55. And Noah Dude has returned. We are back, ready to go green here in Charlotte, North Carolina. The countdown is set. Go, and the person in front of you goes. Alright, and the green flag is drawn as 8 sleeps that, and that's going to cost Braden and Div just a little bit, but not too much. 8 goes rolling up the track as 8 goes across the front bumper of Div. That is a yellow flag. RoboMesa, Noah, Jason, Daniel, Braden, Div, 8. Alright guys, I'm not liking how many cautions we're having. Can we lighten up on the whole, you know, aggressive driving this early? I'm alright with aggressive driving, but this early on in this race, it's not alright. Alright. Jason, that is your last pit under caution. Any more from here will be a points minus. No, I'm just gonna call yellow flags for whenever specifically you move. Only you. What official announcement? What? I don't see no button. Man, what you talking about? Man, you crazy. You crazy, but I like it. Alright. Changing all L37. Yo, what's up, Daniel? Yeah, fried okra. I'm gonna need some fried okra after this one, man. Alright, let's quit the aggressive driving this early on. Let's make it a good show. Green flag. And a good start from the field here in North Carolina. The green flag is drawn. Jason Daddy making his way into the podium position in P number 3. Looks like Braden Thomas is going to get a bit of a bump from the 97 Subway machine. He's going to advance to P number 4. Div getting loose from the bumper of So Supreme Guy. He's going to send him a bit up the track. Here they go through 1 and 2 now. 2 by 2. And they're going to single file out down the backstretch. And Braden Thomas, your 5th place leader, and 4th place leader, and then Div is your 5th place leader, as he's going to be challenged by the 72 of So Supreme Guy, but he can't quite get there off of corner number 4, so he's going to retry that move going into turn number 1 and 2. Not quite going to happen. Oh man, Jason Daddy checks up, so does Braden. Braden's going to lose a bit of time on the number 20 machine, as we are coming around to halfway to go. RoboMesa getting the first of the halfway lead points on the season. Good for him. Oh man, Braden Thomas trying to make a bonsai move on the outside. Noah Dude closes the door. He does a Joey Logano block on Braden Thomas, but it doesn't cost him a whole too much. Definitely don't like to see that at an oval race. So Supreme Guy looks like he's almost there to the inside of the 97. Can't get there just yet. He's got to stay in the slipstream and hope for the best going into 1 and 2. Try to send her in deep, but I hope it sticks. Oh, man, he checks up, and that's going to cost Jason a whole bunch. Here comes Braden. Out for vengeance, and he puts his car in 3rd place out of sheer spite and tenacity. But Daniel's going to give him the bump. Daniel, get up the blue line, please. Thank you, Braden, for checking up after you went under the blue line. I like to see that. That would have been a warning otherwise, but good job. Oh, man, Robo barely misses a Joey Logano block there on Div. That would have been tragic. Robo known for his aggressive driving style. And it definitely affects other drivers, but it can't quite work there. Div now to his inside. These two rivals transcending every single season are back at it again. Robo bumps him for a position that just isn't there, and he loses all that momentum. Braden Thomas back out to the lead. Daniel right on his bumper. He's going to go up the track. Daniel now to the lead. Mind you, Robo Mesa and Div are in the category tied for 3 wins across both seasons of Season 1 and 2. So a win today from either of these guys could put them at the most wins in the series. But with this amount of rookies in the field, that may be a difficult task to do. But being the most experienced drivers, they have experience on their side as Braden Thomas racing incident with Noah Dude comes back up a little early, but it's not going to cost him a lot. As Robo Mesa barely misses an absolute incident. Yellow flag, red flag. Race back. We'll be reviewing that. Daniel first, Div second, Robo third, Noah fourth, Jason fifth. Eight sixth, and Braden seventh. Debris on the field, what? And Daniel and Robo are both gonna go into the pits. No, it's just Daniel, Div, and a couple other guys. So Daniel using his last caution pit stop. 2 of 2. 1 of 2. Alright, so Daniel, Div, alright, so Daniel at 2 out of 2. Div at 2 out of 2. Who else just went in the pits? Oh, you did, Braden? Alright. So, alright, Braden went into the pits as well. Alright, we're looking good, but I need to review that footage there with the Jason and Braden incident there on the... It's a little later. Alright, Braden's all over the back bumper of Noah Dude. He gets Noah Dude loose, and Braden just has no time to check up enough to get that perfect corner. Jason's on the inside, thought he had it there. And then that flips Braden. I want to say that's a racing incident, but again, I have to go off when I see that there's an effort to check up. And I do apologize, Jason. I do not see a effort to check up. You are right, though, but that will be a 1 out of 3. But mind you, you are alright. That doesn't mean anything as of right now, but just make sure you gotta... 0 out of 3? Alright. Alright, Jason, you're good. You're good. Alright. What are you going on about right now? Awesome, like, for real. What lap are we on? 48. Change all L40. Or no, 47. My bad. Alright. Here we go. CD5. Looking for jumps. So, Supreme guys, the control car off of turn number 4. Green flag at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Div checks up. He did not want to cause an incident that early on in the race. Good start. Green flag is drawn. As Robo Mesa in that 12R machine still holding valiantly onto that third place spot, but here comes Noah Dude challenging. He's in the slipstream, he's got the run, and oh man, there is damage on the number 4. I did not see that. There actually is damage there, but not severe damage, just a front winglet. And Noah Dude messes up that corner entirely. Very unfortunate for him, as so does Daniel, but he really gets on the throttle. He saves himself a lot of trouble there, but he's on the outside. He's caught up. He's in 3rd place now, but Braden Thomas is going to overtake for 3rd place. Robo Mesa has got his front wing under div, under the blue. Robo, you gotta stop that under the blue shit, man. That's gonna be a 2 out of 3. I hear a wreck. What the hell just happened? Yellow. It's a tight battle for first. Who's gonna get it at the line? Daniel, Noah, Jason, 8, Robo, Div, and where is Braden? Where's Braden? What the actual hell was that? Alright, Robo's pitting. Oh, Dale's here. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, Dale. I didn't know you were here. My bad.
I've been yelling at you for like a solid 5 minutes.
Yeah, couldn't hear you. Couldn't hear you. That's alright. You're... Jake, can you admin him? Pretty sure you can admin him. Alright, Noah and Robo, that is your last pit under caution. The only person who has not used up all their pits under caution is 8. Wow.
Alright, JD, give me a rundown on who's doing what. Because I've been watching the press.
Warning-wise? Like,
Sure.
Robo's got a 2 out of 3. Noah's got a 1 out of 3 so far. That's all we got. Pit stop wise, everybody but 8 has used up their 2 pits under caution. And yeah. Guys, let's make sure we're still... yeah, I'll give you admin.
Robo, just shut up. Just shut up. I'm in an extremely bad mood right now. Denny Hamlin just won my favorite race of the year. So I would advise all y'all.
Can you? Well, we don't say that sacrilegious shit here. We don't talk about Denny Hamlin. Oh, JD. Oh, 8. You did pit. Okay, thanks, man. Thank you for being honest about that. You're a goat. Thank you for being honest. Very respectable.
I don't pull up like the command bar.
You can't do that with Adonis. You have to do it in chat.
Well, I am, but it's making me type emojis and it's really annoying.
You just press spacebar before you enter.
Oh, okay.
That's a semicolon. You need to use a colon. Alrighty, folks. We're about to get ready to go green. As we have our co-commentator here. Welcome this man, guys. This guy's a racing legend. Our last season's Indy 500 winner.
Is this Smelly Man? Is this Smelly Man Daniel?
That is Daniel. My baby boo. Alright, well, we're sending in the countdown the driver's way. Let's keep it clean, guys. Go when the person in front of you guys goes. Alright, green, green, green. Start looks good. Green flag is drawn. We got a tight battle already up at the front between Noah Dude and So Supreme Guy. He is in the slipstream. He gets a little loose out of turn number 2. He'll keep it steady, though, going into 3 and 4. Jason screws up his turn number 4 there. Almost loses P number 3 to Robo. But Robo's not letting him get away. He's all over the back bumper of that 20 DeWalt machine. Robo Mesa overtakes for 3rd place. Meanwhile, the battle at the front between Noah Dude and So Supreme Guy. Noah Dude tries to send her in deep, won't stick. He gets up the track. And he'll go all the way back to 4th. Very unfortunate for him.
Give me a minute to try and figure out who people are. I don't know the schemes yet.
You can track all. In these commands, you can use that in Adonis. Track all.
That is gorgeous.
Alright, So Supreme Guy leading the lap here on lap number 50. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Yellow, 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 yellow! What the?
Nobody's fault. That was just a snag in the track.
What the fuck was that? What the hell?
Was it?
That hasn't happened before. We've been alright this whole time. What the fuck was that? Awesome. Did you do something?
If your life, Daniel would be freaking dead.
That is odd. Bro had ultimate G-forces 200 miles per hour. What the fuck? Wow, yeah, I'm gonna check that back. That was a snag. That was a snag, but I don't know. Okay, I want to see what happened there. What the fuck? He didn't even fucking hit anything. He just like, yeah, he just goes to the quad oval, and then just like hits something that's not there. That is odd. That has not happened all race.
Guys, just a little. I would just go towards like the middle of the track in the trial.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do field frozen. Cause that was a wall snag. Or not a wall snag, a track snag. That's my bad. So it would be Daniel, Robo, Noah, Braden, Div 8. I'm missing someone. Where is Jason? I think Jason was 5th. I may have been so right. Yeah, Jason, you're 5th. Div, you're 6th. 8, you're 7th. Alright. Alright.
Div, you're letting me down.
Listen, Div's conserving, man.
He's just chilling.
Charlotte doesn't like the fact that we're here because IndyCar has never raced at... Well, they have raced at Charlotte, but not for a long-ass time. Jake or Awesome, can you check that spot? It's like right by the Charlotte sign. Like close to the inside. Can you check with F3X or something to see if there is something there? I know Jake does. Jake has F3X, I know he can, but I'm pretty sure nothing's there. Literally, people have been there multiple times throughout this race, and there has not been a problem at all.
How do I...
Alright, we are under
Flashing, bro.
yellow flag situation here, folks. As track crew is checking the track. If there is nothing there, y'all are good. We'll go green and see if shit happens again. Alrighty. Yeah, that was sus. Alright, well, best of luck to you guys.
Hey, man.
Putting her back under yellow. Are the drivers ready to go green? Everybody is. We'll send the countdown. If we have another issue, we'll shut down. Alrighty. That was clean. Green flag is drawn. Noah Dude sends it in deep on the 12R of Robo Mesa early. Robo Mesa goes off the front bumper of Noah Dude. Slaps the outside wall. That was a really bad corner for Robo Mesa. Noah Dude.
Noah for letting off there.
Yeah, Noah's been awesome this race. So is Braden.
3-1.
Oh man! Braden Thomas now to second. Robo Mesa goes up the track. He's phased back to 5th.
Freaking smacked around.
Look at that. Div's in second or third now. For the first time in this race, he's back to the podium. Or not the first time. Sorry, Div. Sorry. He's doing good things right now, but Noah's all over the back bumper. That's all he can see in his rearview mirrors. Oh, Robo Mesa taps Noah Dude, but that's going to help him get under Div. He's got about a front winglet on Div. How is Div making the outside work? Oh, he isn't. Oh, he is not. He is not making it work. Oh God. That could not have been more tragic. Anyways, Robo Mesa's got the inside lane advantage. He gets the tap from Div. Both Noah and him go up the track. They pay for it. Battle for the lead heating up. Braden Thomas all over So Supreme Guy right now. And Daniel amazingly holding off the number 4 Monster Energy Machine. Amazing moves that we're seeing from the 72 Payson Avery machine.
Noah keeps on running to the back of Robo. But I'm gonna keep an eye on this.
Robo, let off. There you go, you're good. You're about to advance your position, and that's, okay, yellow flag.
That should not be a penalty for anybody, but
That was my fault. That was completely my fault. Oh, I like that it does the 20 laps to go thing. That's pretty darn cool. Alright, Daniel's first, Braden's second, Div third, Robo fourth. Yeah, there was no way I really put Robo in a type situation there. Noah 5th, 8 6th, Jason 7th. That was a bad call on my part there. Just looked like he was about to advance his position under the line. That's all. I wasn't trying to kill anybody. Wow, we're already at 19 to go. God damn. As a reminder, if anybody plans to go down the pits during this yellow flag stint, that is minus points from here on out. So any pits they are going to do in this race from here has to be during green flag. Alright, by the way, it's Daniel, Braden, Div, Robo, Noah, 8, Jason. Div, move up. Div, move up. Robo, back up. Don't shove him. Let him go up there on his own, dumbass. Back off. Robo, back up a little bit. Back up just a tiny bit, Robo. You're like barely there. Not that. No, what are you doing? You silly Wisconsinite. What are you doing?
If I had to put money on that, he was just being a little bit too silly in that particular moment.
He is like clinically silly.
But in a good way.
He's silly, but in the good ways.
I'm good, bro.
Alright, 61 laps down. 19 to go here in Charlotte, North Carolina for the XBEL 375. The countdown is being sent down to the field. They roll off a corner number 4. Daniel's the control car. Green flag waves. We're gonna re-rack that. Re-rack. Daniel was taken out on the start. That is a waste of fuel.
If you just let the person in front of you win, then that wouldn't happen. It's just that simple. Yes. But you went before him.
Go when the person in front of you goes. I don't think I can be any more blatantly clear than that. It's the 3rd season. We shouldn't need me to say that. I mean, I get there's a lot of rookies in here, but... eh. This is Braden's 2nd race, and he hasn't been here for a while. And I did specify that there are rookies here, but I think I've said it enough through this race that you guys should know. There's been at least like 5 or 6 restarts that I've said that. So, CD5. Not bad for an oval race to have that many restarts, by the way. This race has been pretty darn epic. Robo, what the fuck? Alright, re-rack one more time. Re-rack, re-rack. Robo, man.
Robo, have you not been listening? Go with the person in front of you.
Man just totally, like, went on deafen when I was doing that whole little speech. Yeah, we are wasting fuel. Let's get the act together. Come on.
Go when the person in front of you goes, Robo.
Next time that happens, it's gonna be a warning. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this shit. Probably should have been throwing warnings a lot earlier.
Bro, we're on a 2 out of 3, and I'm getting...
You're on thin ice here, buddy. You are on a little bit of thin ice here, Robo. So I'd tread with caution if I were you. Hell, I mean Dale hasn't even been here that long, and you've already pissed him off this much. And Daniel does no Div.
Div 1 out of 3.
Div what? All right, yellow flag. Yeah, that was pretty epic. Daniel 1st, Robo 2nd, Noah 3rd, Jason 4th, 8 5th. Div 6th, and Braden 7th. Writing it down. I have a doc. By the way. I'm being fancy today. Hi, what's up?
Do you have Robo 2 out of 3, Noah 1 out of 3, Div 1 out of 3?
Yeah, I have that. What is this like Winston Cup or shit where we're like exchanging notes? Alright, I'm really not trying to keep y'all here until 12 a.m. or 11, so can we please...
Yeah.
Let's chill with the aggressive driving. Alright, I know it's close to the end of the race, but you guys can be as aggressive as you want in the last 10 laps. Just make sure you're not wrecking the entire fucking field.
I will park people.
Jason, what are you doing? What you doing, bud? It will be -2 points, Jason. It is a rule. It is a rule, man. Just pit under green, man. All you gotta do is get under the blue on the restart. On the backstretch, not before. Yeah, it costs points. It's like a transaction. It costs 2 points to pit again under caution. Alright. So. Oh, Jason is doing it.
Okay.
Don't rush him, man. This is his first fucking start. Chill out.
We interviewed somebody. I don't care. Let's see here. I picked. No, you're being a pick me. I picked Daniel. You're getting it.
I love Daniel.
How do I unmute?
You right. Oh, you can't. I'll unmute him. I'll unmute him. Be quick about it. All right, Daniel, you're unmuted.
But Daniel, you are leading some laps, my boy. I just walked into this, and you've been leading the majority of the time I've been here. How are you feeling right now? What's your game?
Did he say he's feeling terrible?
I heard him say.
I just have a feeling something's gonna happen.
Oh, it will. It's alright. The last few laps are horrendous. No matter how good the race is, unless it's a road course, the last few laps are always going to be chaotic. But I mean, with that chaos, you also have the chance to be able to escape that chaos and just run away with the win. So.
Daniel, I love you. You're beautiful. Keep leading. We gotta start.
And that was Daniel, the driver of the number 72 Avery Motorsports machine. And we are back, ready to go green here in North Carolina. The countdown is sent down to the field. Go after the person in front of you goes. Green, green, green here in Charlotte Motor Speedway. That was a clean ass start by the field. The green flag is drawn. Oh, tempting to go 3 wide back there between Div and 8. 8 makes a really weird bonsai move on Div. Doesn't cost Div anything, though. Daniel leading with 17 to go here. Robo Mesa sends her in deep, hopes it sticks. He's got the inside lane advantage on So Supreme Guy. Robo Mesa lands it in first place, but Daniel's not looking to make it go so early, and Robo with a late pass. Robo, I'm going to need you to give positions. I have no idea what happened with 8. That was fucking bad for Daniel. But I mean, with the powerful aerodynamics of the RO5...
Robo, you're getting a 3 out for that. That was...
Robo, that was... Yeah. Yeah.
Caution.
Caution. Caution. Div gets first, Noah gets second, Jason gets third, Daniel fourth, 8 fifth, Braden 6th. Alright, Robo, I don't care what your argument is. You wrecked both Daniel and Braden in the same green flag stint.
I was going to park anyway because that late block, I don't care. Well, you wrecked 2 cars. Actually 3, when I think about it.
Okay, Robo, I'll admit, you may have not seen Daniel on that, but on, like, your inside, That maybe you can explain, but I don't think you can explain blatantly just running into the back of the number 4 of Braden Thomas on the front stretch. I mean, I don't really think there's a good way that you can explain that. He did not check up. Plenty of people have been checking up because the people in front of them have checked up.
Robo, how about this? I will put you on probation for the rest of this race because you're starting in the back, and I'm gonna keep my eyes on you. I had my eyes on you.
Robo, on that green flag stint, I was really watching you, man. There's no reason why I should go watch the stream. I have pretty damning evidence there. You had best watch yourself.
You watch whatever's exciting. I'm just gonna keep my eyes on you, Robo.
Alright. We're gonna go on board here with Div, changing all L. What lap is it? 66. Man, we have still yet to see a green flag pit stop, and I think we'll see it in a couple laps here. CD5. Alright. Watching for jumps. Green. Okay, okay, alright. Set it? Thought it looked like it was okay.
What are you gonna do about them?
I think that might have been my bad, but
Yeah, I thought because I was writing something down, and then I looked up, and then I saw first thing I saw was Noah was car, and everybody was running into him. I was like, okay.
alright.
I need more.
Is it still 66? Yeah, it's still 66. God damn it, bro. Man, I hope people stay for interviews. Alright, green here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Daniel gets really held up on that start there. He is way, way behind, and Div is back up to the front. He's looking to get his 4th win of his career. You writing that down? Or okay. Noah Dude tracing Div down here in Charlotte with 13 to go. I forgot to draw the green flag. There we go. That's my bad, guys. Noah Dude has the inside lane advantage. Barely gets there to Div. Robo all the way under the blue line, slapping the outside wall. Noah Dude gives the bump to the 97 of Div. And just like I said early on in this race, if Div was going to do anything amazing, it would be around this time. But also, you got to remember, a lot of these guys still need to pit. Oh, one's up and over, yellow flag.
There's stuff on the track Daniel hit, and he just kept on, like he somehow found the perfect path to hit every single one of the pieces that's on the
Div,
track.
Noah, Jason, Robo, Braden, 8, and Daniel. Jake, can you delete the pieces on the backstretch, please, if you can?
I'm gonna also help you with that.
Should have asked y'all to do that earlier. I'm sorry.
That was freaking brutal, dude.
That was brutal. Make sure to not delete the track.
That's why I'm looking to use it.
Oh, Div's gonna use it. Div's gonna... Oh. Yeah, Div's using some of his points that he's gotten from this race. Div has used some of his points from this race to get himself an extra pit stop. So he is good for the rest of the race. Well, meanwhile, everybody else not looking too well. Alright, tell me when you guys are done on the backstretch.
Alright, that's good. We're good.
Alright. We are good. Red flag situation is lifted from debris on the track. 11 to go for the 97 subway machine. He will be the command car as they roll off of corner number 4. Who just did countdown? Guys, this does 5-second countdown. There we go. Awesome. It's not a 10-second countdown. It's a 5-second countdown. Don't do that again, because that's going to confuse them. Alright, green flag is drawn. Braden Thomas going to the pits. Same with 8. Both of them going to pit lane. Oh, so is Daniel. Man, we got 3 cars in the pits already. Noah Dude making a big bold move on Div, trying to use whatever he can left in his tank with the American ethanol that he has left. Robo Mason now making his way to the podium. What in the hell? 9 to go for Noah Dude.
Funny to watch a few laps ago. Robo was a great in the back position for a solid half a lap. Just like that. But a lot less loose.
Oh man, I am shivering in my timbers right now. I am nervous. I am very nervous. Oh no! Div, give time. You were under the blue. Give a little bit of time. Div, you didn't give time, man.
He did.
You did?
I saw it.
Oh,
Yeah, he did.
that's my bad. I'm blind. Del, can I have your glasses? Fuck you. Alright, well, 7 to go here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Robo Mesa somehow managed to make his way back up to the top spot. Oh man, Div gets shoved by Noah after a really big checkup. That was a racing incident. 6 to go here in Charlotte. Noah Dude back to the lead. Side by side for the second place spot between Robo Mesa and Div as they go into 3 and 4. Robo Mesa on the inside. He's got the advantage. Noah barely misses a Logano block. Jason now to the podium. Look at that. 5 to go.
Yeah, Jason's been doing really good. He showed up at the right time.
Yeah, he did. He really did come and show out with his colors waving in the air. He is really showing what kind of driver he can be under the right circumstances. Div, that was under the blue. What the fuck are you doing? Four laps to go. Jason Dowdy to second! What the hell? Can Noah Dude hold off all these guys behind him all bottled up? The Wisconsinite looking to make greatness happen here today in Charlotte, North Carolina. Div's got his... Oh!
Dumps Jason, Div. That's a whatever.
That's a 2 out of 3. That's a 2 out of 3. That was a chicken shit move. I don't even know what else to say. Well, Div's definitely going to have a conference with his team owner after that little fiasco there. Oh man, Noah Dude barely misses a late block again. Noah Dude's got 2 very decorated racers behind him. Oh man, huge wreck! Caution! And that'll bring us to a 5-lap overtime. Div first, Noah second, Robo third, Jason fourth. Waiting for the rest of the field. Braden 5th, Daniel 6th, and 8 is 7th. This changes everything.
Alright, boys, that is arguing in the chat right now. From my experience with these cars, that was just natural.
That was just... On my screen, it kind of looked just like a little bit of over-aggressive driving with the mindset that you didn't have a lot to go, which I can't really blame. But I can say, no, don't do that. Bad. Bad kitty.
The shift C not working? Sure.
Alright, well, we are in 5-lap overtime.
Is there any way that I could, like, is, like,
You have to be in, TC to have shift P. It's stupid. Oh, man, it looks like Noah Dude's also gonna go under caution.
Oh, okay.
Noah. Pit under caution 3, -2.
Oh, I understand now. I understand how people work. Thank you, genius.
Well, that's what Noah needed to... Yep, everybody gets their lap back. Uh-oh.
Oh, no, my bad. Noah. Yeah, Noah, get your butt back, man. Good boy. Well, booty went yourself right here in the second place.
Change all L 0.
Yep.
Race mode. Alright. Line her up, Noah. This is going to be a 5-lap shootout. Noah Dude in a good position, but he's in between two very talented drivers in this series. Can Robo or Div take a jab at 4 wins of their career? Or will Noah win in his second ever start in RIA? Let us see. Let us unfold the chaos that is RIA overtime. Send in the countdown the driver's way. Do not go before the person in front of you goes. Green flag, and I guarantee you there will be a park in this. There will be a park.
That was good job, everybody from third on back for not killing each other on it. That was good job.
Noah Dude screws up his corner number 2. That is going to breathe a lot of room for Robo Mesa under him. Noah Dude trying to shove him out of the way. We're 3 wide for the lead. Robo Mesa to the inside.
Oh, 3 wide. Actually,
3 wide.
turn one in Charlotte. Robo-
Oh no! Robo screws him and Div up. Noah's in the lead. And Div just turns right up into Robo.
No penalties for that idiot. That was kind of just funny. And by funny, I mean...
As that race has just gone down the drain for the 97 and 12R. 3 to go here at Charlotte. Noah Dude still holding strongly onto that lead. He has high hopes. For the top 4, we have all the rookies. Veterans trying to make their way into the top 5. Div's right on the bumper of Jason, sticking them to the outside. Div gets his front wing out of the back bumper of Jason. We have a battle for the lead. Oh man, Brayden around the outside.
Oh my god. That was awesome.
Here they come. Around corner number 4.
Go to that.
White flag at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Brayden Thomas, his race to lose. He dives her into 1 and 2. High hopes in hand. Daniel and Noah Dude all over his slipstream. Will they have anything for him into 3 and 4? Daniel gets shoved onto the grass. They have nothing for him. Your winner of the XPEL 375 at Charlie is Brayden Thomas.
Wow. What's he say?
What in the shit? You can't make that shit up, dude. That's awesome. Oh my god, what a race. Alright, let me get the finishing order there. If y'all want an interview, please go to Victory Lane. Brayden Thomas, do a burnout on the front stretch if you please. But before you do your burnout, I want to get the finishing order, so I want to be able to record you during your burnout. So just wait, please. Brayden got P1. my God, that was the best race that I think I've seen in a while in RIA.
Yes, you did.
Oh my God.
And I
My
think
heart
that
is
was-
pounding. Alright, time to get the finishing order here. Alright, so Braden Thomas got first. And what a drag race for second, but Daniel got second. He isn't doing his burnouts yet, is he? I'm still getting the finishing order.
Yeah, he couldn't burn out.
Alright. Daniel gets second. Noah third. Robo fourth. Div fifth. Sixth goes to Jason. And seventh goes to 8. Alrighty.
Job safe, dude.
And we are going into free cam mode. Ladies and gentlemen, looking at your winner, Braden Thomas. Your winner of the season opener for the XPEL 375 in Charlotte Motor Speedway. Boogieing it down on the front stretch. What a win! And again, if you do want an interview, please pull it into the pits. Braden Thomas, if you want.
Man, to get, like, the lines off him?
The lines?
Yeah, like the. How do I?
What lines are you talking about? Oh, on track or just reset. All right, Braden, if you want to make your way to victory lane, now is your chance. As we are going to head on down to victory lane to interview your winner here in Charlotte Motor Speedway. What a damned race, man. That was awesome. I have no other words than that was just insane. Yeah, awesome. Could you stop making those announcements, man? I'm trying to get Braden Thomas here. I'm going to move your car a little bit over to you. Yo, awesome. Stop making announcements. Alright, we're going to turn off sounds. Alright. And now we are going to interview your race winner, Braden Thomas!
That took everything out of me.
Sending it down to you, Braden Thomas. You had quite the race today. From, quite literally not liking this league all too much to winning the first season opener of Season 3. How are you feeling right now, man? I bet you are exhausted. I bet you are tired. But, man, what a race. What a performance that you put on for the fans today. Tell us about it.
Not too much to say. I can't talk, and I can't English because I can't breathe.
That's crazy.
I would like to thank Awesome because he's just the GOAT.
The GOAT. that is true. Dart
This
is
my
a pretty
dad
darn
right there.
good.
That's why he's like 3 times taller than me.
Yeah, he's like 7 foot. He could play in the NBA. Well, Braden, is there anything else you have to say for the fans at home? And what do you think you'll do next week at St. Petersburg if you manage to show up?
After the first race win, I'll guaranteed to show up. But to everyone out there who is watching, always use hatred against people you hate in the server to win.
That is quite the motivational speech there, Braden Thomas. But man, congratulations there. You are the first winner of the season. That is pretty darned amazing. Hope to see you at St. Petersburg. Again, can't congratulate you enough, and I will get your victory lane photo right now. We're going back on mute, and then we will move on to our second place finisher, if they are still here. Yo, Dart, stop making announcements. I literally told you to stop that like 3 times now. Copy that. Man, I'm gonna have a fun time with points tonight. Alright, moving it back on down to Interview Road. We're going to go right on down to our second place finisher, if they still are here, which would be Daniel. Daniel is not here. So we move on to move on to third. Is Noah Dude here? He is indeed here. Noah, talk to us, man. You had the lead on that restart, but you just had a bunch of pressure coming from Daniel and Braden at the same time with a couple laps to go. How are you feeling after your race, though, man? Podium not too bad.
I'm not gonna lie. I started third, and I was streaming on Twitch, but I said I was gonna I was aiming for a top 3, and I started third, and I finished third, so I'll take it. I was leading white flag, and I'm a little bit mad that I let him get to. So I was trying to brake and get him on my outside to keep him there, but I broke too much, and he got to my outside and fully passed me. So it was a great pass. It was a great move. Braden raced me really good, and then I'm really mad. And out of that corner, I checked up like even more, and I got like tight, and on the backstretch Daniel got to my inside, and I tried to stick with draft from Braden, and then 3 I tried to cut Daniel down so I could hold P2, but I wasn't able to do it. I thought this was an amazing race. Only my second race. I'll take a top 3. For my move that I did on Robo, the dive bomb, I will take full responsibility for that, but the entire race I didn't really like how it raced me, so I take responsibility for that, but I think it was deserved, but still, a really good race. Thank you for putting it on, dude. I really can't wait for this season. I'm going to try and race a lot more, for sure. That was a lot of fun. I'm a little bit mad that I did dive bomb him because it cost me 2 points, because if I didn't do that and we stayed green, I might have not finished top 3, but I wouldn't have lost those 2 points from pitting. I wouldn't have had to do it, but still, heat of the moment, I had to dive bomb him, and it was just in my mind, so, yeah. But thank you.
No problem, man. And that was your third place finisher on the podium, Noah Dude. Thanks for showing out tonight, bud. Hope to see you at St.
Love
you too, bro.
Hope to see you at St. Petersburg, man. What a performance by you tonight, man. Good race by him. And Robo's not here, so we will be interviewing Div if he does want to be on server muted. Don't know what kind of interview we'll be getting from him, but a top 5, not a bad way to start off the season. So, let's talk to the big man. Div, if you can hear me and you want to unmute, you had quite a... at least we won't have to deal with bullshit next race, since it will not be non-contact. That is true. Next race, non-contact. It is a road course race, so it will have no contact. But I guess that is an implication that Div will be the silent knight tonight. A man of few words, but we like it that way. He is quite the charmer. Not in that way though. That's weird.
Not in that way.
And I think our last interview of the night is going to be Jason Daddy, who I hope has some pretty high words for us tonight. Jason, quite the... I just unserver muted it. Alright, well, Jason, quite the debut for you. You ran in the top 3 a couple times this race, but then you fell off your grind a little bit in the later stages of this race, in the specifically the 5 to go marsh. Can you walk us through what happened in the final few laps for you?
Yeah, sure thing. Well, on lap, it was good until I held back. I was 5th or 6th, but yeah, it was a good race. After all, it's a great season for me.
Yeah, man. I mean, that was quite the astonishing debut race, man. I don't think you could have ended it on a higher note for yourself today here at Charlotte. I mean, it was a 6th place finish, but I mean, a 6th place finish, all things considered, ain't that bad.
I was focusing on getting 3rd or first place, but 6th place is not bad.
It isn't bad, and I mean, you ran consistently up there with the heaviest hitters in this series a couple times, so that is pretty damned impressive. Do you have any plans that you may change going into St. Petersburg next week? Possibly Saturday, maybe Sunday, though. I don't know, probably not
Just
Sunday.
focus on
Probably not Sunday
St.
because of NASCAR.
Petersburg. That road course is going to be like good or worse, but probably going to focus on it and just getting into the higher position instead of getting 6th place.
Well, I mean, that is a very good goal for you to set next week. I mean, 6th place is not a bad finish for your debut, but it could have been better. But you had quite the debut race tonight, Jason. Hope to see you next week at St. Petersburg. Thank you for talking to us.
No problem.
Well, Dale Ross, I think that is where we are going to end the stream. Do you have anything you want to say to the fans at home or anybody in this VC?
All the people, like all the rookies, I'm extremely impressed with in this race because you made the guys that's been running this since season 1 look like freaking crap. Like that was really impressive by all the rookies in this race. I gotta give y'all credit. I'm gonna contact a few of y'all to see if you wanna be on my team in this.
Yeah, I mean, that is quite the offer there from Big Man Dale.
Expect a few DMs.
Expect a pipe bomb in the mail. with
expect a pipe bomb.
with a message that says, "Wanna join my team."
Yeah. You're the fireman picking up your dead remains.
It's gonna be like a flashbang that imprints a message in your eyes that says, "Do you want to be a part of my racing team?"
Yes.
Well, we are
exactly like that.
I hope so. Anyways, we are an hour and 50 minutes, so I think I'll be closing off the stream now. I will be going on deafen and mute. I will be right back, guys. If you guys want to go to voice chat, you are free to do so. But before you guys do that, I want to unserver mute all of you.
Yeah, I'll start.
You're a monkey!
I can't.
Shut up.
No!
Welp, everybody at home, I'd like to thank you all for showing up in the stream or just watching this at home. It has been quite the race today, quite an exciting one. And man, oh man, is it good to be back. It feels great to be back, and I don't know what else to say other than congrats to Braden Thomas from hating this league to absolutely adoring it, probably. Good on him, but great race. It was a great season opener. Hopefully St. Petersburg can live up to Charlotte this week. But yeah, can't wait to see what this season holds for us. I am your host, JD Kelly. Until next week, y'all take it easy.